And about 4 years ago, we met with some of my friends. Used to have lunch, and one of them asked me, "Hey, what's going on?" And I was like, "Just can't do it. I mean, I'm working all day long. I don't have no money. I mean, I'm struggling with bills. I'm paying everything to the daycare. School-wise, same thing. I couldn't take her. She was like in kindergarten 4 hours a day. So I was like, how do I drop her off? How I pick her up?" And she recommended me the neighborhood house. Funny story, and it was like kind of like a miracle for me. The same day, I got out of the meeting we were having, our lunch, and I just came to here and I talked to, I believe it was Miss Kelly, and I just told her, I'm struggling, I need a daycare. Can you guys give me an application? So she looked at me, give me the application, I filled it up, and she's like, bring him over tomorrow.
It was just crazy that I started working here a year and a half ago for the city, and I ended up I was living in West Jordan, so I was doing daycares up there, and then coming all the way down to work and doing this and that, and then it started piecing itself together. I went to the mayor and said, "Hey, do you got any daycare for the city people and all this?" And I was like, "This is kind of a bummer deal." And the funny part is that I actually was working next to one of the best places, and I'm saying neighborhood house, and you guys were only 2 blocks away from my work. And sure enough, I was like, where have you guys been? Because it was just like it was the final piece. Since the kids came here, it was kind of an adjustment or whatever. The kids started a new charter school nearby, and I was like, I hope this works out, because right now I've been able to, except for where I live right now, which is 20 minutes away, I have my work, my daycare, my kids' school, all in a 2-mile radius.
You can stand by your wishing well and wish your life away, or you can live with an open heart and learn better ways. You can walk in someone's footsteps and keep your feet dry, or you can get outside and see the world through someone else's eyes. Can you give me one more word? Can you sing me one more verse? Can you paint the future path?
That goal to help people, to care for them. I always find her with the little kids, like helping out. Same thing with her, always helping, trying to do better every day. So I can see the difference, between having them here and a regular daycare.
And so I admire the teachers, the guys and the gals that have been put in that position. I admire every single one of them. My kids, it's upsetting me because sometimes the kids would hug the teachers before me, so I'm like, where's my hugs? So, and then they come back and hug me, of course, but that's the part that I was hoping that I would get from the neighborhood house, and I've been seeing that ever since.
Well, the best thing about this place is that's the thing, you never know what's going to be the next best thing, because neighborhood house is always a surprise for you. It's like another present. So you open the present, you find something, and then another present, and that's the different surprise that you're gonna get.
Paula and I have been married for about 54 years now, and about 10 years ago, Paula started to show signs of Parkinson's disease. And then as it progressed, we found out that it was more than that. It was dementia and with Lewy bodies. And so as she started to go down, we tried to find good places to come and have her be able to be and be comfortable and be around people that she enjoyed. Went to several places and didn't particularly like any of them until we came to Neighborhood House.
Our experience has been fantastic. We, my mom was living at home and doing a great job by herself, and then it started to get a little bit more difficult, and she'd go out for walks and get lost, and people would call on the cell phone, and I would find out where she was and go get her. But as it got more difficult and her memory started to fail a little bit more, she needed to be under some supervision. And it's hard staying in the house all the time. So when we found Neighborhood House, it was fantastic. It gives her time away from the family and do other things and be on her own.
Well, coming to a place where she really enjoys, it changes her mood and her attitude towards everything else. I mean, she comes here, she's happy. When she leaves, she's happy. And that makes me happy because we go home and make dinner for her, and we do things, and she's in a good mood. And it's because she's been here and had the opportunity to be around people, to express herself, and to enjoy the company of not only the people that are here, but those that serve her as well.
Before her dementia, she always thought of these places like oldie-goldie prisons. And I don't want to end up in an oldie-goldie prison. And we'd laugh about it and things like that. And this is not an oldie-goldie prison. It's a club. I call it her club.
Well, first of all, I want to say thank you to them because of their help, they actually helped me a lot. Okay, to a point that I was struggling a lot. Okay, I didn't know what to do. I'm sorry, it's a little emotional when I talk about this, because only us we know what we went through. Thank you for doing that. It does help us a lot as single parents, or maybe not even single parents, but people they were trying to make it in life and working really hard for it. It does help. So, and I want to thank all of them for that.